Brad, Friday night. This date's been rearranged a bit, but it's coming. Friday night, York Hall, headlining. Must be excited.
Yeah, very excited, mate. You know, it's I thank Queensberry for getting me in a title fight. I got WBC international title, so really looking forward to it, mate. Tough fight, but I'm going to be the winner.
Your opponent's been to these shores before. He's had some very tough fights. Conlon, for example, they went on. People say this could be a banana skin for you. How are you approaching it?
I'm approaching it like my hardest fight. He's the best person I've faced. As you said, he's fought people like Michael Conlon, so he's very experienced. He's a tough man. He's had a long time to prepare, but so have I. So listen, it's going to be a good fight, but I see myself winning.
Have you been looking at some of his previous fights, seeing how he operates and working different skills based around that?
I have a little bit of a watch. I don't like spend most of my nights watching Beluta on TV. That's not something that I'll do. But I've had a little watch, and listen, I know what I have to do. I just got to do that Friday.
Are you looking to put in a real statement performance? You know, avenge. Cunningham's going to be watching. Do you want to go? Look, this is what I can do. Let's go have a rematch.
Listen, I couldn't give a fuck what Cunningham thinks. Do you know what I mean? I've chose this fight because I know when I beat him and make a statement, I'll be where I want to be. I'll be higher. So listen, he gets me back to where I want to be, so I can push on to bigger fights.
For you then, do you want to approach this as I want to get a good ranking and then continue building my ranking slowly to bigger and better things?
That's it, of course, mate. Obviously, focus on Friday night, beat Beluta, and then we can have a think. But I know when I beat Beluta, it gets me in a good ranking position, so we can push on towards world titles.
Your weight division, all of a sudden, there's so many British operators, fighters. Do you look at them and say, I can beat this one? Do you see yourself as the best in Britain?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, the decision didn't go my way with Jason, but listen, I'm fighting Europe's number one on Friday, in my opinion, so I'm just focusing on that. Obviously, the super bantamweight division, everyone's coming up, so it's a stacked division, so there's always some good fights to be made there, but listen, my focus is on Friday night, and I'll do the job there first.
Have there been specific areas that you've been looking at to improve, especially since the Cunningham fight, that you're like, maybe the judges want me to do a bit more this way? Has there been specific areas that you've been training?
Not so much of the... I know I didn't get the decision that night, but listen, we can always learn from it, do you know what I mean? You know, I'm not perfect, I'm not a perfect boxer. That I can learn every day in the gym. I can learn stuff from that fight, even though it was a loss, but listen, we move on, we move forward, we're always learning, and Friday night, that's my next focus.
Come Friday, are you going to try and rush out to him? Are you going to try and put it on straight away? Or do you want to take a few rounds, learn a bit about what he's giving you? How are you approaching the fight?
I can say this and that, talk is cheap, do you know what I mean? We'll see when we get in there. I know I'll be victorious, simple as that.
Are we going to see the best ever version of you?
Of course you are, mate. Always learning, always progressing, this is my best version.
And having said that, your camp, has it gone flyingly through there? Have there been little tricks and bumps, or are you really just... everything's gone exactly how you want it?
Of course, there's always good days and bad days. That's life. Do you know what I mean? You got to keep moving forward. I'm prepared. I'm ready to go Friday. So simple as that. That's all there is to say.
You said you don't care about Cunningham, but do you want a rematch if you get through on Friday?
Listen, I'm moving forward in my way. If he don't want the rematch, obviously he's got bigger things. I wish him all the best, but my focus isn't on Cunningham, my focus is on Beluta. I've got to win here and then move on from there. My career don't revolve around Cunningham, do you know what I mean? So, listen, we're moving forward regardless.
He said his next fight's going to be on world level. Do you think your next fight should also be at a world level?
Let me get through this one Friday first, then we can talk about it.
Perfect. Well, we wish you all the best of luck for Friday. Congratulations as well. Headlining show at York Hall is also a great achievement.
Thank you.